Hello everyone, my name is Elaine Hanlon and I'm counsellor with Diabetes Ireland in both Northwood in Santry and Dunleary. I'm currently working online only and have been for the last number of weeks since lockdown. So today I'm really going to talk to you just a few minutes about life after lockdown and what does that look like. I'll start off with a great expression from great saying from Will Rogers, where he says half of our life is spent trying to find something to do with the time we have rushed through life trying to save. And I guess thinking about lockdown and our experience in lockdown, I'm wondering what we have learned from it. And some say it takes 30 days to form a habit, to get used to a new way of doing things, a new way of being. And as we slowly move back into this new normality after the 7 weeks, I'm wondering, have we got used to these new norms? And are there some forms of them that actually, some aspects to them that actually have really benefited us? I'm wondering, has that space that we've had in our lives or that new space that we've been in our lives given us an opportunity to get to know ourselves a little bit better? When everything else falls away, when we are stripped of all of our external pieces, our external identity, and left with just ourselves, who are we? And what do we actually need to be who we are? So most of us really are moving and have been moving at a pace that has been really unnatural for both our minds and our bodies. And society really drives that. And the supermarket sold out of flour during the lockdown and hardware is sold out of paint. I was wondering, has the pandemic slowed us down all a little and given us more time to literally smell the roses? There was a movement that was started in the 1980s in Italy called the slow food movement. And that was started in protest at the opening of a popular food chain in Rome. A city where the words food and fast did not go well together. Food for the Italians, and for many people now, but food for the Italians was so much more than eating. It was the coming together of people, family and friends, sitting around the table and connecting with one another. And to introduce the food itself and eating as a fast process was to eliminate so much of what was sacred about that culture. An organisation called the World Institute of Slowness then was formed in 1999 in recognition that we were missing the real joy and abundance of life, doing things so fast that we were disconnecting from ourselves and others in the process. And I guess I'm wondering, has this pandemic and this lockdown been an opportunity really for us to ask ourselves, is that something that has related to us and to our lives? Have we been going at a fast pace? Another interesting addition to our lives is extra sleep. Sleep is a vital, often neglected part of our overall health and well-being. But our lives have been so busy that many of us have been stealing sleep time from ourselves midweek and then trying to pay it back at the weekends, often not successfully. So many of us spend our lives trying to catch up on ourselves. Research by the well-known company Fitbit actually showed us over the last number of weeks that we are currently going to bed later, but we're all getting more sleep and more quality rest. So does that mean we are minding ourselves better now than we have been? And what does that look like? So for many, working from home has actually been about spending more time with family, doing more of the things we love, getting out for walks. Many would have had long commutes, so we've had that extra time in our day. And what have we used that time for? I guess for many it's been clearing out those wardrobes or those cupboards. It's been spending time in the garden or reading that book we've always wanted to read. But whatever it is, it's been spare time that we didn't have. And I'm wondering, as we have had that time, and many of us have had that time, how are we going to ease ourselves back into life after lockdown? Are we going to bring old habits with us? Or is this a real opportunity, just like decluttering our home or our garden or our cupboards? Is this a real opportunity to look at what we can leave behind, what we can declutter about our lives, so that we can ease ourselves back into a new normality that works for us, that nourishes us, our mind, our body, and our souls. And I'm going to leave you with a saying by the wonderful Gandhi, where he said, "There is so much more to life than increasing its speed." Thanks. Bye-bye.